Okay, so anterior is towards the front of her body, posterior is toward the back of her body, superior is closer to or towards her head, inferior is closer to her feet. Proximal is closer to the trunk, so her knee is proximal to her ankle because her knee is closer to her trunk, and distal is further away from the trunk, so her foot is distal to her hip because her foot is farther away from her trunk than her hip. Medial is towards the midline of her body, so her nose is medial to her shoulder. Lateral is the opposite, where lateral is further away from her body, so her shoulder is lateral to her chest. Superficial is closer to the surface, so her skin is superficial to the bone, and deep is the opposite, or it's below the surface, so her bone is deep to her skin. The four quadrants are her left upper quadrant, her right upper quadrant, her left lower quadrant, and then her right lower quadrant. And the 9 regions are her left hypochondriac region, her epigastric region, her right hypochondriac region, or her right hypochondriac region, her left lumbar region, her umbilical region, her right lumbar region, her left iliac region, her hypogastric region, and then her right iliac region. And then the planes are sagittal, frontal, and transverse. So the sagittal plane is going to cut down the middle, and it's going to cut her from left to right. The frontal region is going to cut down this way. It's going to separate her anterior and posterior. And then transverse plane is going to cut right through her this way. And it's going to connect her from her top and her bottom.